Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football. The Hoosiers will boot it away to start the game. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Michigan's offense is on the field for the first time today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the run, it's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running back. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. To the ground with the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Indiana's offense will go to work for the first time today. When you have a weapon like this on the outside and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give from the gun. Shakes off the defender. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to get the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Hoosiers have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the ground game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And it's the fake and a little shuffle. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. It's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Wide out in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man. It's Bell. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a colossal top 5 matchup. Let's fill you in on what's going on. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. They're trailing by 10 to Georgia. We've got you covered in this gigantic top 5 matchup, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Rourke. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
It's such an advantage for a defense when you can add to your pass rush by blitzing guys, but especially when you've got a middle linebacker like that can collapse and push the pocket into the lap of the quarterback.
And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The inside handoff. Dances away from one.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Leaves it with the back. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Looking to pass. It's Warren. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice move to keep moving. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Ellison. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Catch in the middle, it's Cross. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's a draw. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They move the tight end all over. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Makes one man miss. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Power football with the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Warren. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now, I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll leave it with him. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Warren. Finds his back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The snap sets up the throw. Setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly complete. And that's a live ball. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Had to get rid of it quickly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Got it in the middle, it's Bell.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Morris. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. That last completion has him set up, second and short. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Loveland. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Warren. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. No good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now after the short completion, it's second down. The play action fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O. They'll run it from the gun. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Warren. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The give out of the gun. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And that is no good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Wants to throw. It's Warren. Got it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this, but now you get no points. And defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The give to the tailback. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Hoosiers have this offense rolling. The run from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight end and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Makes his connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
The Hoosiers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 19 over Maryland. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They go to the ground. The Wolverines get it past the sticks. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they'll pin their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. To throw, it's Warren getting some heat. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Price. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Looking to pass. Defense.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. They think there's room to run to the right here. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. To the ground, he's got it again. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Gets it into the end zone, but there is a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense set for a 1st down play. Back to throw, it's Warren. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Makes the grab. It's Morgan. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Grabs it in the middle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines are marching down the field. Going up top on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rourke. He's got it down the middle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Edwards. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense getting set for first down. The give to the lone running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll put the tight end in motion. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 3rd and short now, they snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Morgan. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Going over the top. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Keeps the legs moving. He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. It'll be a draw. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They're facing a 3rd down. He's looking to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
To the air on first down. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier in bounds.
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Got it in the middle. It's Bell. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Wolverines in the hurry-up.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looking downfield, it's Warren. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. From the red zone, looking for a man. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Liberty. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he'll be brought down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Back to pass, it's Warren. Gets it out fast.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.